So yeah, it turns out I was completely wrong about duckweed. I used to be a massive advocate of duckweed. I still kind of am, but not completely. So this here was going to be my new aquarium. I just chucked in a few bits of water lettuce and duckweed, and look at it now, this was within weeks. Now this can be seen as a good thing because the fact that it grows so fast means that it pulls nutrients from the water column, that you can take it out, and then that's one way of removing nitrates, that sort of thing. Now this is all well and good, and I still say it is a good thing to have duckweed in your tank, as long as you haven't got hardscape poking through the surface or plants or anything like that near the surface, because it's so easy just to scoop it all out. That means scoop. But in this situation here, I'm sure you can imagine how impossible it is. You try and get it all out, turns out it's in between there, out of there. Within a week, it's all grown back. You can't see anything again. That said, this is all about to come out in 3, 2, 1. MD, what are you doing? Look, hear me out. Now, I've tried absolutely everything to get hold of some newts. It's just not happened. Some people said they had them and they let me down and blah, blah, blah. I even tried to get eggs off of eBay. I brought them here. They're all infertile as well. I've had enough of this tank. I'm sick of coming in here, seeing that there's nothing in it. A fish tank that's got, like, you know, decoration should have fish in it, right? But we have, of course, got options. So this is the Oranchu crew behind me. Look at those little wolf puppies. Oh, puppy. Anyway, yeah, so those guys are absolutely awesome. This tank is a little bit too small for them. Well, it's just about right now. Basically, the two Ranchus, Pumpkin and Goes, where's he going, Goes? They are pretty much like the size they are. They don't seem to be growing anymore now. But the Oranda goldfish here, Ember, is just getting bigger and bigger and thick. So I think it's time to upgrade the tank, and what that means is it'll free up this tank, which has got good length, and it means we can set up something else for little Pancho here. I've said all this before, but it's just for anyone else new. So here's the options. This tank is about half the size or volume of water that this cube holds. I mean, it doesn't kind of look like it, but trust me, it is. Anyway, so either we can rebuild the scape in there in like an island style, they can swim around it, it'll look really cool, or we can put them into the freshwater reef aquarium. What do you think? I mean, they might chew up a load of these plants, they might not, I don't really know. I mean, they've not eaten any of the plants that they've got in their tank here. I've never seen them eat any plants except for duckweed, and even that was a pain because all the stalks would just get trapped in everything, pollute the water. But yeah, I'm really thinking about putting those little water pigs into that aquarium. I mean, it'll be cool. It's massive as well, like it's like 90 gallons. Really good size for them. They won't actually need to upgrade from that then, because that would be perfect. But that said, it was designed for the dwarf cichlids, specifically like the electric blue rams and that sort of thing, the German blues. I think it might be best to stick to that. So what do you guys think? Should we try the goldfish in here? It'll be great to see some fish in this tank, won't it? Because I put the rams in there a few videos ago and they seem to love it. So I think the Oranchu crew will as well. I'm going to leave a comment below, yes and no. If you could like each one, and then you can tell me if you want the Oranchu crew to go into this tank or not. But that is not all that is changing. So the Rainbow River you can see here is finished, it's done, it's run its course. It's time to break it down and start something new. Now I've got a great plan for it. I'm currently looking for a massive piece of hardscape that I want to use in it. Something with some great angles and character. What I really want to do is have like a central piece, if you like I've got here at the moment, because it is a peninsular tank. So obviously you can go all the way around it. This is difficult. Yeah, you've seen that before, most of you anyway, but for those you haven't, you can come all the way around it, view it from both sides, and my tool kit as well. And because you can see it from all sides, it kind of means you want to do something central so you can go both sides and view it. Now I'm thinking if I've got a really cool piece of hardscape in the middle and fill it right up this time so it's not an aquaterrarium, just plants everywhere on that middle section. So kind of like there'll still be a flow that goes around. Like with this tank here, the flow continuously goes around 360 degrees. I want to keep that theme going, but in a fully planted aquarium rather than aquaterrarium. And the reason for that is because since having the awesome angelfish aquarium behind me, I'll leave a link in the top there to the playlist for all of this, guys, but since having a big aquarium like this with loads of fish in it, like special fish like the angelfish as well, are they special? I find them special anyway, especially Guy Diamond. Where is he? There's Guy Diamond over in the corner. But it's really made me want to do something different in this tank here, because it's also a 4-foot tank. I think we can do more fish related stuff with it, because at the moment there's not a huge amount of water volume, which means that I've only got some like rainbows and some other fish that love fast flowing water. But I want to switch it up a bit. I want to do a full sort of aquarium, something big in there maybe. I don't know, like maybe I could go for something that's like just pure hardscape. What do you think about that? Like a proper hardscape only, big fish. Not big because it's only a 4-foot aquarium, but bigger than what I usually have. How do you feel about that as well? This video is quite a lot of how do you feel, isn't it? Because I don't know, I feel like I'm in a little bit of a transition period where I want to sort of go for something a little bit different, but I also want to know what you guys think about that as well. Ultimately, of course, I'm just going to do what I want, but it's still good to hear everyone else's thoughts. And also my buddy Mike from Aquapros, guys, a lot of you will know him. In his most recent video, he said that his guppies are better than my guppies. Now, he has got some cool tuxedo guppies, but what he doesn't have is a Moscow white like that one there. And he hasn't got a snakeskin Endler either. So come on, what do you think? I'll leave a link to his video in the description. Go and take a look. Just a bit of fun, but yeah, he's got some nice guppies. So again, just another little quick update of what we've got to come. Make sure you guys like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.